Hello, my name is Martin Rijntjes and today I'm gonna explain how fish inspired me to build my first business assets. So I got my first aquarium when I was about 10 years old. It was a small fish tank, cold water, and they had some veal-tail goldfish in it. One of the fish was black and had these big bubbly eyes. In Dutch they call them moors, but I'm not quite sure what the English term would be. Later I upgraded to a slightly bigger aquarium, which was a tropical aquarium with nice little fish, and yeah, I really loved that. Taking care of the aquarium, looking at it, making sure that it looked nice, the landscaping in the aquarium. I enjoyed that a lot. I also spent quite a lot of money on that, which brings me to my first, one of my first entrepreneurial enterprises. Enterprise, that's a big one. When I was a student, I bought some shrimp for my aquarium, and around that time shrimp weren't that common for aquaria, and these shrimp, I think I bought 10, and they began breeding like madness. These shrimp, they were worse than bunnies. So after a while I had easily 100 shrimp in my tank. So what I did, I posted them on Marktplaats, that's the Dutch Craigslist, and I began to sell them. So there were like €1 a piece, or maybe a gulden. I think they were €1 a piece, so 10 for 10 euro, and that basically funded my aquarium hobby for a while. Eventually the whole market got saturated because everyone who bought the 10 shrimp had 100 shrimp and began to sell them, but it was fun while it lasted. Which brings me to my next entrepreneurial thing, because around that time I also started to read more about internet marketing, about websites, and at that time niche sites were the thing. Basically they were small sites where like 1 to 5 pages on one particular topic, and you tried to rank them high in Google, and with AdSense you made some money out of it. So yeah, I wanted to try that out, and my first site was on goldfish. It was a Dutch website about how to take care of your goldfish. Then I didn't really create a niche site, because niche sites by definition are quite crappy and I can't do crap. I'm too perfectionistic on that. So what happened was that I built an authority site before authority sites became cool. And this site was all about goldfish. So I talked about different types of goldfish, how to raise them, how to breed them, how to take care of them, what happens when they got sick. And this site, well, it began to rank and got some traffic, and after a while it almost got me like €100 a month, which was amazing. That was free money. That was awesome. But I also realized that there is not much money in goldfish, because they're cheap, they cost like a couple euro, and then the food, that's also quite cheap, so nobody's really spending a lot of money on goldfish. So yeah, I couldn't really monetize that site too well, at least that's what I decided. So I tried a couple other niche sites, but they were all crappy and I couldn't really rank them too much. Oh yeah, I built one on lasagnas, which I actually sold together with a site with risotto recipes for I think €200 a piece, which is still super cheap money, but well, at least it was interesting to go into such a sale. So right now I don't have any fish yet. I travel too much to really take care of raising fish, taking care of them. But I do enjoy them. That's why I love here in Bali. They're everywhere. There's these koi fish. They look really cool, and yeah, it's nice to look at. And what I also like is that Maro now, my little son, he really enjoys fish. So he's always going up to the fish, fishies, fishies, and he looks at them. Always wants to go towards the fish. He's still a bit scared, so he doesn't really like to. Like to touch the fish, so that's good, so he stays away from the water. And one of my best experiences with him is going to an aquarium like we did last month. We went to the Bangkok aquarium in the Paragon shopping mall, which is easily one of the best aquaria in the world. It's really, really nice. So if you're in Bangkok, go to that aquarium. Especially bring your kids, they love it. There's sharks, there's a lot of seahorses. They have a really good exhibit on seahorses, and yeah, there's just a lot, and it's really well done. So yeah, that's my venture on fish, and yeah, hope you liked it. I'm curious, what was your first online venture? How did you make money, and how much do you love fish? Let me know, and I'll be back tomorrow. Ciao.